Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing.
Do you remember Chantel Freeman?
Tasha K. Oh, Tasha K. See, you chose the wrong side.
Here's the story. At 3 years old, you wake up in the middle of the night to your mother holding a knife over your head. She's later diagnosed with bipolar disorder. You're put into foster care, and by 5 years old, your father comes to adopt you. But what was once the light at the end of a tunnel quickly turns into the nightmare of your life. Trapping Anonymous.
My father would blindfold me, and he would make me give him oral sex. He would in my mouth. The most disgusting thing I ever went through, ever taste. I'm young. I don't know what the is going on. You understand what I'm saying? I'm confused. Why is this happening to me? Why is my dad doing this to me?
Before I continue, much respect to Trapping Anonymous and Chris Styles for doing this interview with Chantel Freeman and giving her a platform to tell her story. You still don't remember who Chantel Freeman is? Well, let me refresh your memory.
Your daughter has accused you of the most heinous thing. She said that you her for 10 years.
My body gave him a reaction that I didn't want.
My daughter said, Dad, if you didn't do it, you need to go on the show. You need to do an interview.
My father wasn't the only person that was touching me.
Brandon Freeman, your sister has waged war against your dad. And you as well, too.
My 2 older brothers was as well.
You've been around for about 20 years. You've been in Chantel's life. You know her very well.
She watched him beat my ass.
I was raised to, if you know something's wrong, say something.
You were featured on Breakbeat Media's channel, and you detailed abuse that happened to you from age 5 to 15 years old. And this alleged abuse took place by not only your mom, but your dad and your 2 brothers.
It's very important for me to tell my story to bring awareness to the Black community.
21 years old, after having a baby, right? My dad is not circumcised. He has meat everywhere. Your dad goes off to the side. The police make him pull down his pants. That man is fully circumcised. How is it that you, if this man allegedly took your virginity, you have been sucking his dick since you was 5, you have been in and out of his house your entire childhood, how is it that you don't know the difference between what a circumcised man is and what an uncircumcised man is?
Because when she asked me questions about, well, how you didn't know, because she cut this part out, how you didn't know that he was uncircumcised, he got meat everywhere, and I answered her directly because he blindfolded me. He will blindfold me, so I won't be able to describe what his thing will look like if I would tell. And then the reason why I thought he was uncircumcised because he was fat as hell during that time.
We asked him, I said, hey, your daughter said something about you being big. And then I said, were you? He said, yeah, I was about 350 pounds. He said it.
And baby, we seen pictures. So, okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave it right there.
When he saw that my hymen wasn't no longer attached, my father started to full gauge, have full-blown sex with me.
You say I was sleeping with all these women. In her video, she said I had all these women, but she wasn't lying. Plenty. 15, 20 at all times. So I was risking her life. So I'm sleeping with them women, then I'm running up in her room. Then why would I be asking you if you're a virgin?
I don't remember when I lost my virginity. I don't know. I don't know if it was one of my brothers. I don't know if it was my dad. I don't know.
So your mama's saying you lying. Your daddy's saying you lying. Your story and you not being able to remember.
Okay, so how about this? I'm such a liar.
And it's not just a man.
I will pay money myself to take a lie detector test and do whatever.
You do a lie detector test?
I swear to God I will. If you want me to do it right now, I do it right now.
Hey,
I swear to God I will.
Can we get a lie detector test down here, please?
Before she had hit recording, we was having a whole conversation. And then I had mentioned about the lie detector test. I said, I'm going to do anything at this point. I want to get my story out. and etc.
She don't talk to Clarence, and Clarence apparently gave her documentation. She told me she wanted me to do a lie detector test and shit like that. Yeah.
Please clear this up, because Tasha painted a really good picture of you being a liar on that 2-minute clip. At the end, when you got on the phone and you said, she over here trying to get me to do a lie detector test, a lot of people felt like that was a lie. The way she pointed it out, she was like, no, you wanted to take the test. What, girl?
She told me she wanted me to do a lie detector test and shit like that.
Yeah. See, she was secretly recording me. And then when I realized that they were secretly recording me, I had turned around and I saw her assistant Jason with the phone in between the blinds recording me. And I was like, why are they recording me? I didn't know they were secretly recording me.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I just wanted to put that out there because that's how it looked.
And then, but then I had, when she was like, I didn't say that. And then when I told Cristal, I was like, what did I say? I was like, well, no, on the video, I was the one that said, okay, we'll go ahead and do the lie detector test, because on the video I did. But before she pressed recording, of course, I had mentioned it, and I told her I was willing to do anything, and I'm willing to do a lie detector test. So when she kept attacking me, and calling me a liar, that's when I was like, fuck this. Let's take a lie detector test. We'll just take it. So, but yeah, she definitely edited that clip to make it seem like I was lying on her when that wasn't the case.
I wanted you to clear that up because it did make you look bad. That 2-minute clip was very, 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 very damning, because that made me think maybe you were a liar. But then I question, why is Tasha not dropping your interview? It's been 2 weeks, going on 3.
Now, for those of you who were unable to hear Chantel's side of the story, it was because Tasha K never released it on YouTube. According to Chantel, it was released, but she quickly took it down. I personally believe that Tasha K took the video down because of the backlash she received on the way she was treating Chantel. Now, you'd have to see it to believe it. When the interview initially started, Tasha K was very professional, she was kind, and she made Chantel feel safe. But shortly after, Chantel was under attack. You guys would have to see it to believe it. Like I said, I had access to the site and I was able to watch every single interview, and I thought it was very odd that Chantel's father went on Tasha K's platform at least 4 to 5 times. It was obvious that Tasha K automatically sided with Clarence even after Chantel provided detailed receipts. And when I tell you she provided receipts, let's get into those. These receipts are pretty hard to read, but I put them side by side. Tasha K's copy and Chantel's copy. Mr. Clarence Freeman has been on the Tasha K show defending himself at least 4 different times. He provided some receipts for Tasha that were mind-blowing, you guys, but I'm about to blow your mind for real. Let's zoom in on this. I highlighted the portion that I want you guys to pay attention to, but you can still look around and tell me if you notice anything different from these documents that are side by side. These are supposed to be the same exact documents. So in this particular video, I just point out the inconsistencies with Tasha K's receipts versus Chantel's receipts that she provided to Tasha K. Tasha decided to use Clarence's. Now, if you look closely, there is a space where it reads Tasha K. Tasha K, I don't know if it was her or Clarence, omitted Clarence Freeman's diagnosis of having warts and genital herpes. That particular receipt also stated Chantel herself was examined and diagnosed with the same thing that Clarence had at age 8. Now, why would that be omitted? It seemed as if Tasha and Clarence just got together and they were doing everything to silence anyone that was speaking up for Chantel. So much so that my video on TikTok bringing awareness to Chantel's situation was hit with a copyright strike and the sound was removed. You can't silence us now. Here's a little clip from that video.
My thing is, if you're going to report something, tell the truth about it. Tell the truth.
I don't think you're ready for the truth. But Tasha K, you got some splaining to do.
It seems as if you're covering up for a predator.
It was said in 2000 I had herpes, in 2001, something like that, right? But people lied on me, trying to push the narrative that they was trying to, paint against me.
I guess the hospital set you up when they sent over that court-ordered medical record over to the police department. But anyways, now it's starting to make sense, this little display of what happened to your penis. You guys, I can't make this shit up.
Penis long and she, boom, bit it just like that. Like not here on the tip, but on the side. So it was a big bite. So now when I pull out my business, the doctor see these teeth, marks here, and like, we need to get her out of the room.
Clarence is using Chantel's mother as a scapegoat because of her mental illness, and he keeps pushing that Chantel was diagnosed with an STD at age 4, which is false.
All this is dropped in my lap. That my baby at the age of 4.
It reads, in conclusion, on the left side, but I see the age is blanked out. It's blacked out. Blank year old and blacks out the name of the child reported. And on the right side, it says, in conclusion, 8-year-old. Okay, you guys, it gets worse.
Already scarred for life. How is that supposed to make me feel? I'm a father. Yeah, I didn't protect her. Even though it was out of my control. But that was my job.
Where are the tears, Clarence? Where are the tears? Oh, they'll be coming. They'll be coming. You'll see. Tasha K, I know you saw and you ignored. Tasha K, Chantel sent you over documents without anything cut out. And you still covered for this man. My question is, why? Trigger warning. This is Chantel talking to her dad in purple. She said, you're doing everything but proving you ain't have that little in my mouth and how you would suck on my. He says, that's for you to prove. LOL. You guys, is that a normal response?
Not at all. Not once did he deny it. All he says is, you have to prove it. To me, that omits his guilt. Like, you're not even denying. If I was a father and my daughter was that bold and just came at me with those words, the last thing I would say is, prove it. Excuse me?
Yeah.
I mean, that's guilty. The way he's responding to her, he never once, even with Tasha K, he's not really saying he did not do it. He's saying he's a free man. Why is he not in jail? And prove that he did it. Can you imagine having to talk to your father like that, and you know what he's done, and then he says, prove it.
She responds, and I did, laughing emoji, okay? And he says, I'm a free man, so I guess you didn't. Get me locked up now. He said, welcome to the big leagues. Not once did he say, Chantel, please stop doing this. I'm your father. Why are you accusing me of something so disgusting? No, I did not do those things to you. No, he says, that's for you to prove. LOL. And then she says, nah, you're a free man because your ex-wife told me to tell them people you ain't touch me. Just watch. Now think about it. Chantel was 8 years old. Where are the tears, Clarence? Where are the tears? Oh, they'll be coming. They'll be coming. Now for the update you all have been waiting for. Clarence Freeman has officially been arrested for the crimes he committed against Chantel. Now, here's a message from Chantel from her Instagram, Body by Chantel. Congratulations, by the way. This is amazing news. Chantel says, now I can look at my daughter in her eyes and tell her mommy did it. Against all odds, we did it. I prayed to Jehovah and told him if Clarence Eugene Freeman was arrested before my birthday, that would be the greatest gift I'll ever receive. And my prayers was answered. Clarence Freeman was arrested on February 4th, 2025 for me. I finally did it. Happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday, Chantel. God is so good. Let's get into her message.
I don't even know like what to say. Like, I think I'm still in shock. I can't believe that this is happening after all these years. After all these freaking years, I can't believe that this is happening. Like, my nerves is like so bad right now. But I just want to say that always fight, no matter what people say, no matter how people react, whether they believe you or not. Always stand 10 toes down in your truth. My book will be released. I will have a release date here soon once I get everything figured out. But yeah, I still got a lot of people to address. I remember every last one of you motherfucking heifers that sent me DMs. So with that being said, I'm coming for whoever. I'm gonna make y'all eat y'all words, because I screenshotted everything of what y'all nasty, dirty ass creatures told me while I was standing in my truth. I was a horrible mom. I was a slut. I was a whore. All this shit that I was getting when I was standing in my truth while y'all was protecting a child molester. And I tried to tell y'all. I tried to tell all y'all Tasha K fans. I tried to tell y'all motherfuckers, but no. Y'all wanted to traumatize me even more. Why? I don't know, but you're going to regret. All y'all going to regret what y'all said and done to me, because I'm putting everything on Jump Street. Everything is going to be exposed. Everything. Okay? And Tasha K? Tasha K. Baby. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. I'm going to let the silence speak for itself. Tasha K. Oh, Tasha K. See, you chose the wrong side. You chose the wrong side, baby girl. You was better off siding on the winning team, but you chose the wrong side because you thought a little 9-to-5 woman like me didn't have enough power to do what I did today. You underestimated me, baby girl. You should have chose the right team.
I told her if she'd have read that, Chantel gonna show her face nowhere on earth no more. Nowhere. So she's
an evil person.
She's hurt a lot of people. She's endangering a lot of lives. And the real women that's being abused, is being raped, things like that, you know, she's making it hard for them to get the help that they need, I'm sorry. You know, there's already people, you know, when women say, oh, this happened to me, most people look at them, oh, you know, he ain't you, they go through enough, right? From what I hear. So now you got someone that's out here, you know, lying, scheming. She ain't no different from the lady who said somebody hit her in the face with a brick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But she worse than her.
Shots fired. Not only did Chantel receive justice for the crimes her father committed, she also received the pay raise from her job the day before. Now, how's that for an update? That was nothing but God himself.
You said during your last interview, you said you felt like you didn't want to come forward with the information because you felt like Chantel would hurt herself.
Exactly.
Has that changed?
I feel Chantel right now is under the most pressure she's ever been through, because now that the positive feedback, you know, from your show, and then especially once it hit YouTube, it's been awesome for me and my son. You know, people are reaching out to us daily, and they're going after Breakbeat Media, they're going after Chantel. So the heat that I've been experiencing, Chantel is not capable of handling this type of pressure that I've dealt with. So yeah, I am concerned for her, but she's continuing to lie. I mean, she's changed her story 5 or 6 times now. She's saying that, oh, he never penetrated me in Florida, and he's only penetrated me in Texas. You know, was she trying to get around Florida and try to get charges on me in Texas? That's not true.
Special thanks to Medea, a content creator that reports on Carbon Nation, Nature Boy, and such. She chose to hop on this to help Chantel seek justice as well and to spread her story. And for that, we are so grateful.
Her mother gave him permission to take the children. She was about 11 years old. This time, the essay didn't start immediately after he got out of prison. He switched his approach with his daughter. Chantel recalls a conversation in which he informed her of the things she liked in men.
If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Now, Tasha K, I wonder if you're going to report on this. Y'all, I'll catch you guys on the next one.